let's see what we can do here. So, yes, the wave receiver is a thing. We've got the notes. Missing person flyer. Teaser missing. Tracking device. Who else are they following? Wave receiver. They want it back. Who? Wedding ring. Bugged? Is new radio okay? Pick up your wedding ring, idiot. Wear it. Wear your wedding ring. How many playthroughs have you done of Baldur's Gate? So I started off playing a gnome monk and just a regular playthrough. I haven't actually finished that one, but and I stopped sort of partway through during the when streaming it. But we started again playing a Dark Urge, and we actually finished that last week. Played as a sorcerer and got bad ending. Yay! Not a bad guy ending or a good guy ending. The ending was not good for us. Yeah, I know. I have so much more to discover, and I will probably do that at some point. Anyway, let's stop this infernal beeping. So, what is beeping? Hi, Jerkfish fan. Good to see you. Hi. It's hat time. And thank you very much for the hat time. MGS? Oh no, I'm not going. I'm very sorry. I'm not going to remember that.
I'm just checking it out.
That it's you.
What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Oh no, she's drunk.
What could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
No, of course I remember you said drugs.
No.
Just, I'm not going to remember that it's you. Because different name.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Maybe a bad idea.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe.
Oh, God's sake.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Oh dear. Oh, radio off? Is that really a good idea? The fact that you're fishy. Sure, I'll try and remember that. Zendrix. But if I ended up calling you Jokefish, that's why. Getting drunk is never a bad idea, it's the cause of bad ideas. Yeah. Yeah, the classic Homer Simpson quote. Alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Anyway, let's get this out. This way. Ay, ay, ay. Really? Okay, so I actually need to go that way. Why am I doing this with the forest fire out there? Where am I? Okay, so let's go around this way. Hey, maybe it's gonna be the medicine wheel. Yeah, alcohol is used in cleaning wounds, so it must be good for your soul. Yeah, good for your soul, just bad for your liver. West. Yeah, so we just need to keep going as west as possible. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, now south. Okay. Why am I... Okay, lower compass. Clear. Clear the... Thank you. Every time I was clicking clear, it was making me go backwards. Like that. What are you doing? Do you not want to finish the game? What is happening? Well, it's definitely that backpack. Thank you. Strange. Oop. Boom. Should have taken... Oh.
What?
Balls.
Ah!
The hell was that? Yeah, lucky it wasn't a bomb timer. It did startle me into breaking it though. Oh! It's the key for the cave!
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
I was already walking back. Now I'm getting this shortcut going. Are we sure that I want to go straight in the tower? I guess I kinda have a weapon. Well, there's no one. Oh! What the fuck?
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them.
Uh-oh.
Dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire. Yeah, okay.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Whoops.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
I need to go to the cave. Let me go to the cave.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them. We should just burn the place down.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it.
Oh
Furthermore, I
no.
bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
Yep.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay. So we need to go north, follow that trail down to the cave. Oh hey, there's another granola bar. I went the wrong way. Although, that should be... If I actually do go north, there should be something I can cut through here now. And then I can follow this and go right. That should be easier. Boing. Yeah, so this is basically just going straight down to the river. Oop. Can I go down more? Oops. Yeah, I totally have a sense of direction. Thank you, Trash. It's good to meet you too. I'll either see you here or I might see you at a Bob stream. I do hang out in there sometimes. When the timing works out for when I'm awake. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you want, we have a Discord. If you want to hang out with a few other people, including Soup. You're very welcome to join, as is anyone else that's watching and hanging out. If that is your kind of thing. Okay, here is the gate. Let's see what we find. It looks like a freaking hotel keychain. But I guess it's just like a cheap thing you can get in bulk.
What the hell?
Long,
Jesus, this is a big
steep
cave.
drop. So I could go this way, which I might try first. Before I do the long, steep drop, I'd rather not have a one-way trip.
It's freezing in here.
Who are you talking to? Oh. Oh no! Did somebody... It looks like somebody might have fallen down in here. Because that is a shoe. Kind of looks like the impractical sort of thing, like the teenagers would have worn, or that Goodwin kid. Oh no, this is also a long drop down. but there's other stuff in the cave. I'm gonna go back. I do this so much in games. Okay, that's the drop with the shoe, which we can't actually go down. I did just press space to try. Not that I thought it was a good idea, but... game like this, gotta see all the things. Okay, I can't actually go down there. That just is a long, deep drop. Oh no!
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave.
Delilah?
Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Oh. That's why it said find a way out. Long, steep drop. Crack in the stone. Okay. So what we did was what we're supposed to do. I had to check. Honestly, I had to check. Okay. So we are out here.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
Yeah,
So
if I
you
didn't
didn't
have
find
the
anything?
axe.
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Yep. Doesn't sound dangerous at all. Right, where am I? I am here. Two Forks is down there. So I could... Which way can I go? Go this way?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I
Cute.
think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Counterweight, rope spool, pulley, angle control, magnetic hook. Rope and camera. Oh, we dropped his stuff. Oh. Aw, kid.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that's cute.
Brian Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Oh, hey.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin. Oh.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and return to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip. So I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good. That's so cute.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Dinosaur. Rawr. I want to keep it. 5 degrees north. The Richard Sturgeon book. A comic book.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wizards and Wyverns sheet. Brian. Character Gladius Silver. Chaotic Good Half-Elf Ranger. Level 4. Appearance rugged. Special abilities, two-handed. Oh, this is cute.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
Okay. So that's the way we came.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Just make sure there isn't another way to get out of here. Nope, doesn't look like there's a way that way. Yep, looks like it's through the kid's hideout. But yeah, that would explain why the shoe's there, because if the kid dropped his stuff, maybe he also dropped the, maybe you'd also dropped a shoe down there when he was exploring. Oh, climbing rock. Drive pattern into rock. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian. Hat time is done.
Yep.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
Thanks.
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Yay!
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Okay, so if I... Yeah, I can just follow this and I should get back to the cave again. It really feels like I am gonna die. Be a hiking accident, and Taylor Delilah will be the only one that knows what really happened. Use gear gun. Really shouldn't have gates that are like you can only unlock from one side. I feel like that's really dangerous. Okay, and that's what the cracked rock's for. Hooray. Going down. Oh no.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid.
Yep, and it was his shoe.
You fell.
It's up
Your
there.
stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Yeah. I've got to step over. Lovely. Thank you so much, game. Very good. I guess that is like something I should probably take a photo of for like evidence. I want to. Yay. I do keep forgetting about the camera. It would probably be a good idea to use it more than I have been. For evidence reasons. I have been collecting everything I can for evidence. I have like more than 10 shots. I don't think there's that much left of the game. Is this how I came out before? Feels familiar, but probably not. Oh no, it's just a different way down. So, Delilah, you know how you thought that they just lie?
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Oh.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout.
Oh,
about packed
lovely.
up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Right, what do I need to keep? Picked up the tape. Keep the photo. Keep the whiskey. There's evidence. Yep. Well, I guess I can't keep anything else. Okay. So I feel like this is going to be a trap. Let's give it a go. Where are we going? Where am I? This is so stupid and dangerous.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay. It's the only thing this way, isn't it? Yeah. What? Um.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my God, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up.
Ned?
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Wow.
We found the surveillance operation.
Welcome back, Gardy.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Wow. How's your day going, bud? Thank you for the hydrate. Research site info, how to break in. PT station, loose entrance, north vents. Staff return August the 10th. To do, return borrowed equipment, erase H&D evidence, leave no trace.
He wrote down everything he did to us. Everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Keeping the evidence. That was an old typewriter.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Court draft. Henry. Observational traits. Fuck. Guilty. Old typewriter. Oh, he kept the kids' stuff.
God.
What?
Rad dad,
Nothing, just
mega dad.
some of Brian's stuff. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
He held on to some of Brian's things, his wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
List of supplies. Some weight gain goal. Wow, okay. Really proper, like, survival. Sleeping bag from the teens' campsite? Maybe. He might have stolen the stuff from the teens and slashed their tent and stuff.
This boombox looks familiar.
From the girls.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
it's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
That's the point.
I don't know.
Yeah, Flapjack's still burning. We'll, he took so many notes of what we were talking about. It's crazy. And it might have even been his beer that was following the girls around.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
Are you still there? Look at that. Alright, well, I guess I need to get out of here. Clothesline. So, where do I go? Ned Goodwin's bunker. So I guess I just get out. I don't think there's like another route down other than where I came in. Can't see one. Well, let's hope that I'm not gonna die. Oh, maybe there's another way down this way. Nope, wrong button. Can I get out this way? No. Okay, fine. What's going to be the best way? Probably just going straight to the lake and back. I think going back that way might not be the best. So let's go fast as we can and hope I'm going the right direction. Nope. I am very bad at directions. Okay, yeah. I ended up getting myself in the corner. Okay, this is the kids' camp, or original camp. Then we go to the river.
Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Exactly.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me, so...
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Okay. So after all that, she's abandoning us. I know I just said it's okay, but I'm a hypocrite. Guess someone didn't flirt hard enough. I'm married. Henry's married. I'm not gonna flirt. Okay. Am I... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Cool. Let's go. Before we get burned up. No, something did happen to our tower while waiting. That would suck. To everything that they've been through together. Oh, I should have checked I was going the right way before jumping down that. Nope, we're good. I think this is something I should be able to clear. Yep. I kept my axe. That's good. Okay, this is supply drop and thoroughfare. I'm guessing this is where I need to go. Map. Yeah. I do like how it draws on it and it stays like that, like the whole time. Oh, this feels real safe.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Oh, she didn't take the radio with her. So get in the cable car. This feels real safe with the fire coming. Or can't hear the radio over the chopper. Yeah, that's also a big possibility. Oh, I'm back. Well, at least her lookout point seems a bit more stable. Unless in the middle of all of the all the trees and mine. Hi! Yeah, I'm sure the helicopter's just loud. Okay. Now what do I do? Oh, radio headset.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh!
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
That's fine.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Sure.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe move to Santa Fe. Open a jade emporium with your sister.
I'd be trading cute ski bums for yoga retreat hippies, but maybe that's not all bad.
Plus the margarita situation.
I mean, yeah.
So what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Would you?
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Well, hopefully I can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
God, this got dark.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
Oh, hey, she saw the pork pond sign at one point. Oh. He has little slippers. Oh. Oh, I'm really sorry for those that are getting ads. I completely missed that they were happening. I don't know if I can pause this anyway. But let's just take a minute while the ads tell me that they're still going. And wait for... I'm sure the helicopter will wait for me. Hope you're having a good day. And I hope you didn't miss too much of that conversation. Because that was going to make me cry again. Okay. It looks like ads are over. Welcome back to those that had ads happening. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oh no. Hi, Sue. Did you have a good cat nap? Go home? sun was very warm and cozy. Oh, good. I'm glad. That the Chris Remo that has a YouTube channel now. I liked that game. I thought it was really good. Like very very much the kind of thing I like just chilling with. Like I can definitely understand. It was recommended to me after playing The Invincible. It's very much like an old, you can tell it's older, but it's got very similar like vibes and stuff. Yeah, it's so good. If anyone has suggestions for games similar, I'm happy to have a look. Oh, it has the photos that I took. Because it accidentally took a photo of his face. Could have been improved with impending threat of nuclear destruction. Oh, and these are the pictures that Brian was taking. Oh, he was playing with his dinosaur, took a picture of his dad. Oh, kid. Oh. So, like, collecting all the evidence and stuff and keeping it wasn't actually that vital, I guess. I guess it could have been good for Delilah to have some proof of some of the stuff that happened. But doesn't, like, tell you. But yeah, if anyone has any the only story games I've played like this are Firewatch and The Invincible. Yeah. Games like this remind me there's actual American people that work with this, want to live in a tower in the middle of nowhere too. I would if there was internet. That's the thing. Like, I like having really good internet. I wouldn't mind living in the middle of nowhere as long as the internet was good. Okay. So we've got a little bit of time left of stream. What shall we play?